Your CPU is the brain of your computer, and just like any hardworking brain, it can get incredibly hot, sometimes exceeding 90 degrees Celsius. To keep your system from crashing or melting down, we use liquid coolers. But have you ever wondered what's actually happening inside that closed loop? Today, we're taking a deep dive into the mechanics of CPU cooler. Let's get to it. The first one is the liquid cooler assembly. It all starts with the assembly mounted directly on top of your CPU. Inside this block, there's a PCB, also known as printed circuit board, with a control chip. This chip drives a brushless motor, which is the heart of the cooling system. The second one, the pump mechanism. The motor is divided into two main parts by a watertight barrier. The stator is on the dry side, while the magnetic rotor is on the wet side. Then, what's attached to this rotor is an impeller. As the motor spins, the impeller pushes the cooling water through the system, creating a continuous flow. Next, heat transfer. The liquid travels across the base of the cooler, absorbing the intense heat from your CPU. This water is then pumped out of the CPU block and through the tubes towards the radiator. Next, cooling at the radiator. Once the water reaches the radiator, it flows through a series of thin fins. So, fans mounted on the radiator pull in cool ambient air and push it through these fins, ejecting the heat out of your PC case. Lastly, now that the water has been cooled down, it travels back through the second tube and returns to the CPU block. This happens in a constant closed loop, ensuring your processor stays at a safe operating temperature even under heavy loads. And that's basically it. I hope this helped you out, and I'll see you in the next one.